Good morning to all traders on this Thursday, the 17th of September. So the key takeaways in last night's FOMC meeting was that the Federal Reserve has committed to do more to help the US economic recovery, promising more asset purchases and no interest rate increases until the end of 2023. Retail sales in the US climbed in August for the third straight month, however at a slower pace than expected. Joe Biden has jumped on the Brexit bandwagon as he insisted he will not allow peace in Northern Ireland to become a casualty of Brexit if he is elected US President in November. The Democratic candidate said any UK-US trade deal has to be dependent on respect for the Good Friday Agreement, which was signed in 1998. US oil closed above $40 a barrel after the EIA report crude inventories fell by 4.4 million barrels last week, whilst production has slowed in the Gulf of Mexico due to Hurricane Sally. As reported earlier this week, we now look ahead to the next tropical storm to venture towards the American border. So we're looking at metals and energies today. I wanted to start off with gold. I want to just take it down to intraday into the last couple of weeks from the beginning of the month. So what I'm seeing at the moment is if we take a Fibonacci from the highest to the recent low, we're seeing a bit of a support at the 1940 area. This has been quite significant for the last few weeks as we go now into a bit of a sell-off from the morning. We've had a few divergences on the momentum indicator that I've been looking at here. Nothing to suggest that it's going to shift in any particular order, but now as we look on this bit of a sell-off, if we can get a bit of a momentum and prices go a bit higher, this can lead to perhaps a hidden bullish divergence which can take prices higher in the short term. So basically what I'm going to see today is if we can clear this area of the 38.2, as I said, the 1940 range, we can see further downside and then perhaps go even to monthly lows towards the lower 1900 region. If we can find support at this level, then I'll be looking for an increase up to at least the 1900 area, and then perhaps up to recent highs that we've seen up to 1700. But this is going to happen probably throughout the course of the rest of the week. We've got today and tomorrow obviously until the end of the week, so I'll be looking at that as a bit of a buy option. So I just wanted to take you quickly through oil as well. So what we've noticed in the last 48 hours is a strong bullish behavior, as we said recently, due to the oil inventories and the possibility that a lot of oil refineries are going to be closing because of the hurricane and the next hurricanes that will follow due to the season just being started with the tropical storms. So again, I'm just looking for short term, so I'm going to go for the highest for the month. So we've done this downside leg and now we're going for the upside. So I just wanted to take you down on the downside first of all to see the levels, and now I'll put another Fibo in just to see if we can find any confluence levels at the moment. So again, we've had a bit of resistance at the $40 area. It's starting to come back down now and we're expecting for it to at least hit the $39 barrier during the day. On the momentum indicator, again, very strong signals on the upside. We've seen maybe a slight bearish divergence just before it started to come down. If we can get more of a signal, then we can probably expect it to fall even further. So this is what I'll be looking at today. So just to recap, as we go towards the $39 area, if it can bounce off the 38.2, which is the confluence level for the downside and the upside, then we can see more bullish behavior up to the 40. It looks like it's hitting a bit of resistance there though, so I am fully expecting it to maybe drop down to the $39 and then $38 by the end of the week. That's all from me today. Thank you very much for joining me. If you have any comments, please feel free to leave them on the post and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Have a great trading day ahead. Bye for now.